Alright guys, this is Ebopos here, and I'm with this guy again, Ollie, with this Aromage deck. Apparently, this deck is secretly OP.
No.
So, go ahead.
So I play 3 Aromage Jasmine. This is like the best card. When your life points are higher, you get additional normal summon of a plant monster except for Jasmine. And then whenever you gain life points, you get a draw card. So she's really good.
It's a part of greed.
Yeah, you have to like open up with her, or you want to. And then I play 3 Rosemary. Rosemary is super cute, and I don't know, she just looks really cool. And what she does when your life is higher, a plant type monster you control attacks. Your opponent can activate monster effects till the end of the damage step. And then when you gain life points, you get target face up monster on the field and change its battle position. Also, all the effects are mandatory for when you gain life points too. And then I play 2 Angelica. She's a new one. She's good, I guess. She's a tuner. I don't know. What she does is you can discard her, target Aromage in your grave, gain life points equal to its attack, and then once in grave, when your life points are higher than your opponent's, you can special summon it. And then when she leaves the field, when she's banished. And then I play 1 Kanaga. What she does when your life points are higher, all your opponent's monsters lose 500 attack and defense. And then when you gain life points, target a Spark Trap on your opponent's side of the field and bounce it back to their hand. And I play 1 Bergamot. I just want to like get them off Alone Fire usually, or if I have enough monsters, then and like Jasmine out, maybe search them sometimes.
So what does this card do?
When your life points are higher, all your plant type monsters get piercing.
Oh, okay.
And then when you gain life points, he gains 1,000 attack and defense till the end of your opponent's turn.
Okay.
So he's good. And that's all the Arrow Mages. Then I play 3 Lone Fire Blossoms.
Cool, obviously.
Yeah. It's just usually you really want to like get to Jasmine faster, and then also like later games it helps you like just get to other monsters, which is good. Then I play 2 Cactus Bouncer. I would play 3, but I only have 2. But what's really good is because usually you want to open up with a Jasmine, and then a way to gain life points, and then a Cactus Bouncer. So then what this does is when you control another plant monster, or no, when another plant monster is on the field, so it could be your opponent's as well, neither player can special summon. So it's like a little Vandy's. So usually, and then she gives you additional normal summon. So you usually want to like get the field spell or like put it on there or something like gain life points. You then draw a card and then like summon him, then like set a bunch of back row. It's like your ideal field.
Okay.
Yeah, I would play 3. It's so hard to find this card. Then I play 2 Jaragero. I'd probably want to play 3 of this though. I just couldn't find a 3rd one. But during your player's battle step, you can special summon him, and then when you special summon him, you gain 1,000 life points. It resolves on the field, but activates in the hand. So if you have Loose Wind turn face up or Skill Drain, you'll still gain the 1,000 life points. And then during your player's turn, you can tribute him, target a monster on your side of the field, and gains 1,000 attack until the end of the next turn. So that's really good. And then that's all the monsters. I'll play any hand traps in the main.
Jaragero is hand trap.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure, Jaragero. Play 3 dualities. Oh, so you just like try get your traps, Jasmine or something. It's really good. Then I play 3 Poison Old Man. This card's really good.
Really good.
It actually is. Because all your monsters will get effects like during your opponent's turn. So like if you have Rosemary, you can like change the battle position. If you have Jasmine, you can draw a card. So it's just really good.
Have you gamed someone with that card?
Yeah, I gave someone like 3 times this year. It's amazing. Alright. And then I play 2 Aroma Garden. This card's really good. Once per turn, if you control an Aroma monster, you gain 500 life points. And then all monsters you control gain 500 attack and defense until the end of your opponent's next turn. So that's really good. And then it's not current monsters you control too. So if you like bring out a monster after you use the effect, it'll gain 5. And then when a realm monster you control is destroyed, you gain 1,000 life points. And then I play 2 Terraforming, search those out, and then the Necro Valley. I'm not sure if I still want to play this. Like it's really good, but you really have to have this like face up all the time. So, and then 1 Regeki. It's really hard to get past like big monsters in the set. So that's all the spells. Then I play Human Winds.
What is this good?
So you can pay 1,000 life points to add Roman monsters from your deck to your hand once per turn, and then you can when your life points are lower than your opponent's, then you gain 500 life points. So that's really good. And I play 2 Storming Rainforest. I don't know. It's just fucking storming. I don't know. Quaking is like I don't like quaking because then I have to run over the monsters and like my monsters are like little as fuck. So when I play 2 strikes, I would rather play barrier or dimension barrier. Just because like you have to pay life points and like it hurts you when your life points are lower than your opponent's. So I'd rather have barriers, but yeah, strike's still good. 2 lose 1 turns. Lose 1 turns just like really good, super stunning. Then Vandy's.
What's this man?
Blazing Mirror Force. I just wanted a 3rd Mirror Force, and it's this or Storming, but I really like Blazing. It's really good. Rod. I don't know, just like a trap, and I don't know. I really like it. It's really good. Then Dried Winds.
Dried Winds.
This card's really good. I kind of want to play 2 of this, but what does whenever you gain life points, you target a face-up monster your opponent controls and destroy it. And it's really good because then you can make you can always make this like chain link, the last chain link, so then they can't strike your cards or anything. And then it does something else. If you hold on. If you control a Aroma monster and your life points are at least 3,000 higher than your opponent's, you can pay life points equal to the difference and then destroy all face-up monsters your opponent controls whose combined attack is less than or equal to the life points you paid.
Does that ever come up?
I guess if I'm I guess, but it's like at that point I'm already like winning, so it's not like super useful.
Extra deck.
Yeah, I play 1 Sky Cavalry, just like overlay with 2 Jasmines. I never summoned it though. Then I play Totally Awesome with Bahamut Shark. I've summoned this a couple times. It's really good because you can overlay your 2 Rosemaries to Bahamut Shark. I usually don't go in extra deck that much just because I'd rather have the monsters on the field because it's like a super control deck. But Totally Awesome is definitely the one that comes out the most. Diamond Dyer never made it. Castel made it once and it was a bad play. Dweller, Steelstorm Roach, never made those. That's it for XD Synchros, Herald Arclight. It's just there.
Just there.
Chambara, I made this a couple times with Jiraigeto. So I made it like, so I attacked with Jiraigeto, then I used this effect, made this like 3,000, and like that was really good.
Cool.
And then I made Rosemary.
Okay, what did this guy do?
I made this card once. She's good. It's just like kind of hard to get out. When your life points are higher than your opponent's, all your plants gain 500 attack and defense. And then when you gain life points, you target a face-up card your opponent controls and negate its effects until the end of the turn. So it's really good. I only summoned it once, and I played against Shadal Trains, and it's just super hard to get over the Xyz because like all their monsters are like huge, my monsters are like little. But I summoned her and then like Jiraigedo'd her and Gamma Step, so he can't really do anything. Or no, he used the effect on attack declaration, then I changed Jiraigedo, so I got over it.
Cool.
And then Black Rose, this came up against ABCs. I didn't use the destroy effect. I just summoned it, banished a plant in my grave, made one of his monsters 0, then it just attacked it for game. So that was really good. Ancient Fairy, this card comes up a lot, especially versus like ABCs or anything else with a field spell, because I always destroy their Union Hanger, and then I could search for like a Necro Valley or I could search for a Aroma Garden, so that's really good. And then Pixie Dragon, just I don't know, it's there, it's good. I've summoned it like once or twice. Stardust, for in the side I have Starlight Road, so that's why I have Stardust. And then Trish came up a few times. And then Tokens. Yeah.
Side deck.
Yeah, it's just 2 maxis. This is like the only card I have for like going second, really. Well, I have a couple other things, but this is the only monster I side. And then Rivalry Warlords. All your cards are usually plants except for like Jiraigedo, so this card's really good. 3 anti-spell. Just you usually just like win against Pendulums, like Super Saki, so why not play it? Especially if you're playing a Trap AP deck. Imp Wall, I don't know, fucking ABCs, I guess. And then Starlight Road, just people playing Twin Twister and they just run into it all the time. So it's just there. System downs for what's it called? ABCs, Cosmo, I guess.
Cosmo.
I don't know, mostly ABC, but whatever. And then Twin Twisters for other like trap decks or like pendulums and stuff.
Alright, so Ollie, tell me your tournament records with this deck.
I won locals, big accomplishment. But yeah, round 1 I played versus Blue Eyes and then I beat them 2-0. Round 2 was Monarchs, and I lost 1-2 because I braked game 3. I drew no traps. It was outrageous. It was messed up. Round 3 I played against Shadal Trains and I beat them 2-1. Older monsters like really big and hard to get over, but I won in time.
Kill one in time.
Yeah, I just keep gaining life points and he can't do anything. And then I play against like Spirals round 4, and it's like super synchro Spirals, like Synchron Engine, like low 1-for-1, all that shit. And like that deck was super annoying just because of the field spell. I can't target any of his Spirals. And then like he had the big red, so it can be destroyed by like card effects. Or destroyed by battle, I mean.
Okay.
And then top 8 was ABC, and I went 2-0. And then top 4 was Metal Foes, just basic Metal Foes, Gofus, Magic Specters, stuff like that. And then finals was Cosmo Metal Foes, or Metal Foe Cosmo.
Okay.
And then I won 2-1, and that deck was like super.
Okay.
I misplayed game 1, so I should have won game 1, but I lost because I misplayed. But I ended up beating him game 2 and 3, so it was pretty cool.
All right. So yeah. So do you like this deck or no?
The artwork's really cool.
The artwork's cool.
Yeah, I like that. That's the only reason why I play decks. That's why I play zombies. That's why I play Aromages and Infernoids.
All right, Ollie. Thanks for the profile. All right. It is your boy signing out. Peace out, guys.